Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show to talk about the 6th game of the day here in the second round of the NCAA tournament. I have one more game following this with Creighton, Oregon. I have on back here that I've been watching. But I'll talk about this game here, and I'll briefly mention the Iowa State-Washington State game, since I'm not ranking that individually. I'll quickly mention it here after this. Let's get to this. Number 3, Illinois beats a number 11, Duquesne. Duke's 89-63 reaction. A very dominant force by Illinois. Really disappointed here with the Duquesne Dukes, man. I expected a better effort than this. 25 of 61 shooting, 41.0%. 5 of 17 from 3, 29.4%. Got out rebounded by 7, plus 8 in the defensive glass, 9 turnovers. It's kind of a disappointing performance from the Duquesne Dukes, surviving BYU. They won their conference tournament, survived BYU, and then I know Illinois is a great team. They play really fast. They're a really explosive offensive team, but I expected a better effort from Duquesne here. Defensively, offensively, just not a good effort, I thought, from the Duquesne Dukes. But overall, I thought they had a good season. Nobody expected them to even get here. Nobody even expected them to get to the second week of the tournament, let alone make the tournament. An incredible year for the Duquesne Dukes. Yeah, I know it didn't go the way they wanted to, but the defense kind of just... The defense just really disappeared, but Illinois has been a great offensive team all year. Even when they didn't have Terrence Shannon, I thought they were great offensively. When they have Terrence Shannon, man, that offense is lethal because they have so many weapons with Terrence Shannon Jr., Damask, Coleman Hawkins, Guerrier, Danger's really come on strong. He started to come on strong. So they got some really good offensive weapons on their basketball team, man. Tyler Rogers can be good. Luke Good. They have so many good players. And yeah, it just sucks. But Illinois is just big, fast, and strong. But the big thing is just they're really fast and they're more physical in the paint. It was a good run. But for Duquesne, man, incredible year. You're grateful for all the Dukes that supported y'all every step of the way. And a great season. Just incredibly proud of them and how much joy they gave to their fan base, because they did start off great in A-10 play, but they started to heat up, won their conference, got a first round upset. A great career for their coach, who's now retiring after this, Coach Dan Brott. So hopefully he enjoys retirement. It's not the way they wanted in their year, but y'all be proud of how they played this last month. But now we get to Illinois side. Moving on to the Sweet 16. Terrence Shannon Jr., 30 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds. Terrence Shannon Jr. plus Marcus Damask equals probably college basketball's top win combination. How Brad Underwood's going to the Sweet 16. Illinois basketball, here comes the pain. I know people are like, oh, the cringe jokes of, oh, when's Terrence Shannon going to jail? It's all Kansas fans say that. I'm like, hey Mike, hey buddy, what about your Kansas team losing today? When does Kansas play next? Oh yeah, they lost today. Had to throw some shots at Kansas. But Damask is like the assassin, Shannon's the sniper. Like, that duo's so freaking good, man. Really great duo. I'm not going to say the best duo in college basketball, but it's definitely up there. Because those two have been phenomenal when they've been out there. And Illinois, I think, can make a Final Four run. I really think they can. Like, this team's just so lethal offensively with Damask, Terrence Shannon, Coleman Hawkins. And Iowa State and Illinois is going to be a fire game. That's, the matchup, by the way. Because Iowa State won their game. But an impressive victory. But I expected Duquesne to play a lot better. Damask. What the hell's happened to that sheet? 22 points, 7 assists, 3 rebounds for Damask. Quincy Guerrier, 10.6 rebounds. Coleman Hawkins, 11 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. Luke Good, 3 points. Danger, 8 points, 5 rebounds. He is 16 for 16. He hasn't missed a shot in his last 5 halves. Like, that is insane. 16 for 16 the last 2 halves he's played. Hansberry, 2 points off the bench. For Duquesne, Jimmy Clark, 14 points, 4 assists. Funesi Drame, 13 points. Dixon, 8.6 rebounds. Barre, 6 points. Kareem Rozier, 3 assists. Ronsky, 6 points. DeMichelle, 4 points. Day Grant, 7 points. But this was a special Duquesne team, man. To make it this far, no shame losing to Illinois. Because Illinois is one of the top teams in the country this year. And they're definitely a team that really good potential that can make a Final Four run. So, yeah. So honestly, it's really hard to say for this game. Good win for Illinois, blowout win. And I'll briefly mention this game here with Iowa State beating Washington State 67-56 reaction. It was tied up at halftime, but then Iowa State outscores them 40-29 in the second half to move on to the Sweet 16 to play Illinois. That's going to be a fire matchup. An elite defensive team against an elite defensive team in Iowa State against an explosive offensive team in Illinois. Really looking forward to that matchup right there in the Sweet 16. That's going to be a fantastic matchup. And a defensive team against an elite offensive team. Lipsy had 15 points for Iowa State to lead them. 10 points from Umsalovich, 10 points from Gilbert, 14 points from Curtis Jones, 4 assists, 4 rebounds as well. 7.6 rebounds from Hassan Ward. You got 5 points from Ronald Jones. Robert Jones, 6 points from Trey King. 4 players in double figures. Washington State, 20 points from Wales, 13 from Rice. Everybody else in single digits. I don't really know what the difference was. 12 turnovers from Washington State was a difference, but Iowa State's defense was really locked in the whole game. 7 of 14 from 3, 50%. Iowa State started to get the 3-ball to drop in the second half. That was a main difference as well. This game, Washington State played tough. Nobody expected to get here. I think it's a good first year for Coach Smith, Coach Kyle Smith with that basketball team. And that'll be a force for. That'll be a force with him as their coach, because he's a fantastic coach. Even having him this far in his first year is a really good step up for Washington State. Just 3-point shooting just wasn't there in this game. That was really the difference, I thought, with 3-point shooting. Along with that second half, just really couldn't get much on that defense. Yeah, it's really hard to say here for this game. So, Illinois, Iowa State, Sweet 16. So, one more game tonight. Creighton, Oregon. And the winner of that event's the Sweet 16. So, that's all I have to say here. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.